3 years ago, I spoke about my mental health challenges and what my normal was. Today, I'm going to speak to you about what my normal is now.
In the past, I've suffered with depression and I have ongoing anxiety.
In the last video, at one point I talk about how my depression had kind of gone away, but my anxiety was going to be something that was with me for the rest of my life. And I guess that was maybe how I felt at the time. But now I look back at that video and I can really quite clearly see that I wasn't okay at all. I was struggling even then without realising. Shortly after that video, a few things happened, a few triggers happened in my life which led to me having quite a serious relapse of depression, and my anxiety spiralled completely out of control. So that went on almost, I would say, for the best part of a year. I struggled to tell anyone about it. I kept it all to myself, and eventually I hit rock bottom. I was having some really quite dark thoughts on a daily basis, and I just wasn't myself. I didn't really know what to do, and I saw no way out of it. I think a lot of people around me had noticed that I wasn't myself and had tried to get me to speak to them, but at that point I just wasn't in a good place at all, and didn't really feel like I could reach out until I had a chance conversation with a member of my wider team in corporate affairs about mental health in general and about the Healthy Minds line. That was the kind of thing that triggered me to get in touch with the Healthy Minds. And honestly, I cannot tell you how much of a difference it has made to my life. My life has been completely changed since reaching out. Fast forward a year and my life and my normal couldn't be any more different. Like many people, when I was stuck in my kind of downward spiral of ill mental health, I thought this was just what my life was going to be like forever, and that I was never going to get better, and what was the point really? However, after having the conversation with the Healthy Minds team, I was referred for some specific counselling and therapy that was targeted at the exact kind of issues that I had, and it's been life-changing. Previously, a situation like COVID would have completely taken over my life. The threat of the unknown would have just caused extreme anxiety, and I would have been crippled by it. However, ever since I had my counselling and my therapy, I now know the type of things that trigger me, and I know the type of coping mechanisms and that I can use, and I know that actually anxiety isn't in control of me, I'm in control of my anxiety. My normal is now smiling and actually feeling happy underneath. It's waking up and looking forward to the day that's ahead, and my normal is finally feeling like I'm thriving instead of just surviving. I guess the reason why I am sharing this with you 3 years later is because I want people to know that it really can get better. All you have to do is talk to someone, it doesn't matter who, and I promise you, you can get through this.